Hello everybody and welcome to a new Let's Look At. My name is Ben the Human and this is Dustfront RTS. It is a classic real-time strategy which has 4x grand strategy elements in it, but I think in the demo that we're checking out during the Steam Next Fest, it's just the RTS side of things. It's by RTS Demon. Thank you to them for putting out a demo during this during the Next Fest. It looks a lot of fun. Choose an opponent. We are playing as the Industrial Empire. We will fight either the Rebels, a more classic faction with focus on mobile and light units, excellent as a starting opponent as they are inherently weaker, or we fight mutants, constantly forcing close combat and heavy assault units create a serious obstacle. Let's start with the Rebels and see how far we can get. Our strike force. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, it's kind of like Warhammer in that you get to like pick your squad and they're worth like a certain amount of points. Interesting. Your strike force, the starting army for early offensive or defensive operations. Ah, so do these guys come in waves then? Main strike force, it's the group that you immediately deploy on the map. Also be given a mobile command post. Reinforcements, there's no global map in the demo, but you can explicitly specify which troops will arrive on the map when reinforcements are called. The more troops you take, the longer the wait for the next reinforcement. Got it. So these guys come slowly after the fact as a reinforcement to your main squad. Accomplish their tasks through sheer numbers, the riflemen. Anti-tank squad. Assault squad. Versatile infantry unit includes heavy anti-aircraft gunner and a rifle squad. The autocannon soldier is very strong and durable. Armored personnel. I guess based on the fact that we're fighting the Rebels and they said they were light units with mobile, like emphasis on mobility, maybe you don't need an anti-tank squad unless the mobile units are armored. I don't know. Repair vehicle, capable of repairing vehicles and restoring damaged super heavy vehicles. We have the armored car. The howitzer. Self-propelled howitzer, the primary and most widely used artillery piece, powerful in large numbers. Requires deployment to fire. Main battle tank. Dude, that's gonna take up our whole frickin' strike force if we take that guy. And then the dreadnought. He's too expensive. You cannot bring the dreadnought. He's worth 700. That's crazy. All right, main strike force. Let's go 2 riflemen. Oh, dang. Okay, you're not nearly as expensive as I thought you were. Oh, it's in fuel units. I was looking at the whatever the box is. You see that? Is that weight? I'm not sure. Okay, so we could take a dreadnought if we want. Indispensable vehicle for defense, fortification, and prolonged siege. I think I want a dreadnought then. How about a tank? 2 tank squads? 2 assault squads? We have so much we can bring. How many people am I supposed to bring? Long range, but also long minimum range, effective over large areas. I almost feel like the MLRS we need to bring later. How many? Can you only take 4 different types of units? That certainly seems to be the case. So maybe we need to think about this a little bit. Maybe we need like 5 rifleman squads. Those are dirt cheap. So are the anti-tank squads, honestly. So maybe 2 dreadnoughts? Oh, they take up 2 spaces. Ah. All right, I would like a lot of tanks. I do think an assault squad might be nice. Or do you want like a repair vehicle in there? Maybe you bring the repair vehicle in in your next reinforcements group. So how many tanks can we bring? Quite a lot. Maybe 10 infantry, 7 tanks, and then fill out with assault squads as well. There we go. Good. Okay, so that's our first group. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of guessing at what I'm supposed to bring. All right, 2 repair vehicles in the next group. Because we do have a decent amount, we have some tanks and we have our big dreadnought. I do want to bring in some artillery. And then maybe you get some replacement stuff, or would a howitzer be really nice at that point too? Like maybe this is our artillery when they roll in, plus some repair vehicles at the same time, and then we fill it out with like another set of riflemen. There we go. Okay, and then a slightly smaller group, a second dreadnought, plus a bit of assault power to kind of round that out. Maybe 2 dreadnoughts to like roll them up at the end, and then what do you just bring in a tank squad at the end to finish them off. I have no idea if this is a good strategy or not. Okay, good. We're ready to go. Launch. Teach me what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. This could all be wrong. Okay. This is the army of you have selected. They need to be placed on the battlefield to start the battle. This is the panel for tactical abilities. They are set on the global map, but presets are available for the demo. If your buildings are destroyed, you will be defeated. Defeat the enemy factories. Hold the points. You only have main mandatory objectives. The objectives are this battle. You need to control 3 zones. Each provides passive resource income. The enemy will try to take them back to capture, hold army or buildings in the zone. The other objectives are you need to destroy key enemy buildings. They are marked on the map. You will be defeated if your own buildings are destroyed. Gray is neutral, red is enemy, green is allied, dark orange is resources, and then blues indicate the main objectives. And then the circles mark capture points. All right, we could use the keyboard or holding the mouse button. You can also move the camera at the screen edges. Ah, you cannot use WASD. You can zoom in, hold left alt and scroll the mouse wheel. Oh man, you can get real in there. I don't know if you'd want to, other than like it's very cinematic. Okay. Can I pause time or no? I'm not sure. All right, we've got our squads. We've got our tanks to lead the squads. You always put your tanks in front of your infantry, I imagine. We've got our mobile base close to the minerals. Too close to the minerals. Maybe here? And then we've got our dreadnought. Can you be not in mobile mode off the bat? That would be nice. Start the battle. These are your primary resources. Materials to build your army and structures, supply limit for maintaining troops on the map, and then parts allow you to develop technologies, and network power powers your buildings. The area depends on This area depends on context, selected group shown when regular units are selected, or the building options. Ah, right here. Construction buildings have a second tab with special and defensive structures. Press the tilde to switch tabs. Their abilities are down here if any. Click on a unit's image moves the camera to it. You can set attack priority by type. Unit selection elements using hotkeys displayed on the screen. F1 is builders. 2 is all combat units, and F3 is every unit. Control or T plus number to create your access groups. That's nice. And then your building construction. It's in Cyrillic. I don't know how to read this. Oh, it's in English over here, thank God. Select the MCV or construction crane, then in the menu choose the structure and select the location. Produce troops. Your strength lies in numbers. Drag a box to the selected units and double click. This is all very RTS-y. Attack move, that is a good thing to know. A is left click for an attack move. If you need to focus fire on a single target, right click on the enemy. Okay. And then infantry can enter and garrison buildings, firing from within. Units and buildings may sometimes have abilities, which we can move, like the MCV, you can move it. And then we have a global repair ability. It repairs any of your buildings as well as captured civilian structures and large units with deployment capability. For example, the MCV or the Dreadnought. You can always return to this tutorial by clicking this button. Good luck. All right, here we go, team. Are we ready? Oh. Holy, what on earth? All right, boys. Shifts all systems to artillery mode. Fires at long range across the area. Can you how do I pack you up? There we go. All right, roll out, Dreadnought. Woohoo! Okay, let's go, boys. So while this is going on, you can pause. Thank God. Processing plant. Put this at the back. Nope. Can I undo that? Well, good to know. So the processing plant is the thing that processes the minerals. We should have placed that closer to the mineral section, because it'll just take longer for it to go back and forth grabbing more minerals. Let's roll out and see if we can't capture this first point initially. I love the art style in this game. It's very gritty, obviously by design. Very cool looking though. All right, here's the zone of control. We would like to capture this building. Are there any enemies about? I don't know. An anti-aircraft gun. He's shooting at my tanks. Those aren't aircraft. Get wrecked. Oh, he shot my dude. Ouch. All right, how do I capture you? There they are. Get him. Fire at the tank. All right, the behemoth can fire without being in artillery mode. Good job. Well done, squad. How do I capture you? Oh, they sent out some more dudes. Thanks. I need you to wreck this guy's day. This anti-aircraft gun is gonna ruin our lives. The militant's hut. All right, keep going. I'm gonna pause real quick and check back on the base. All right, so power station is up next. I'm not the greatest RTS boy of all time. I enjoy them, but like while all my friends were playing StarCraft in college, I was out here playing League of Legends, and I wasn't particularly great at League of Legends either. It's just what I chose to spend my time on. Particularly because I wasn't particularly good at StarCraft. Can you guys come wreck this? Oh, I didn't select my dudes. Where are you guys all coming from? Holy, an assault truck! Tanks, destroy this thing. Good job. I love that the giant vehicles leave ruins behind. That's fun. All right, let's go back and check. Power plant should be up and running. So now do we build? Supply depot. Support for your troops opens the possibility of placing temporary supplies. I think we go barracks next, and we'll put that at the front here. So then we can start recruiting replacement units. These guys keep sending dudes at me. Where are you getting all your guys? They've been gassed. They're using chemical weapons. I knew these guys were no good. When do my reinforcements show up? Watch out for the rocket boys. I would like to select my infantry and have them take this unit here, or not the assault squad. Did all my infantry boys get killed? The rifle teams? They might have actually. Can you guys take this structure even though you're huge? We are kind of fighting like a war of attrition here. A strange anti-aircraft gun. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, these guys are doing good work up in this tower. Hey guys, can you come join your team? Doing good work. Okay, barracks has been selected. Replace all the riflemen's that we lost, and then at the same time, vehicle units, construction crane. Adds another building construction queue. Oh, That would be nice, because I can only build one building at a time. So let's get that one going, and then we can build 2 buildings at once. It's kind of fun that you start with like a set of units. There's another... Okay, so we control the zone. Do we have to leave units here to control the zone, or is it just mine until further notice? I don't know. Good news is, we do have kind of control of this area now. We're gathering our rifleman squads, that's great. I don't know if I need any anti-tank weapons, because my tanks seem to be doing really good work. This guy's being built by whatever this robot thing is. Reinforcements on the global map. Reinforcements will help you turn the tide of battle. They will arrive at the designated point. Oh! Ah! Let's hold on to that for a second. I don't know if I necessarily need that just yet. I also see, there's like a red dot right there. I think that's a red dot, but I don't see an enemy there. All right. First squad did a good job. Can I deploy my dreadnought? Yeah, put it down. Not enough space. Put it down here. Because I think we've taken enough control of this zone that I put down the artillery and it can really start wrecking people's day. Excuse me, you wheelie bikes, where are you going? Come back here. They did say emphasis on mobility. Those guys are fast. Dang, they do a lot of damage. Did you see how much damage that guy did to our tank? No wonder we lost like 3 tanks or more. Okay, the artillery coming from out of this guy is sick. Territory of shelling. I think we want to rotate. Oh, he just fires nonstop. Can we tell him to stop doing that? Please stop firing. You're hitting the building my dudes are in? How do I tell him to stop? Here, what if I tell you to pack up? Okay, he stopped firing. No, he hasn't. Dreadnought, please stop firing. Okay, now he stopped firing again. Oh, the Dreadnought is cool though. I'm digging it. All right, all of our riflemen have been acquired. Ooh, a sniper and a gunner. Shoulder-mounted radios, very cool. All right, machinery plant, next up. Can I get, I bet I can get another harvester out of the machinery plant. Excuse me, what is the construction crane's purpose? Oh, there we go. I click on it. Complector. Produces brutes. T3 units require this building. What about T2 units? Because are you a T? I guess I don't know what you are. Well, we built all this other stuff. So maybe the foundry should be next. Complector, the arsenal, and radar. Okay, well, we'll start with what we got. Maybe we should get a couple of anti-tank squads here. That building is almost wrecked. Let's exit and take this other structure here, and then our other units can come join. Replenish the squads. Fudge. Okay, hold on. We do need to have some dudes back here because they're like circumnavigating our defenses. Like, not that it's a bad idea from them, but Ram armored car. There's the tank. What does that require? It'd be cool if they told us what it required. Let's get a combine. All right, tanks. You guys sit here. We'll have some dudes here. At the very least, we can put some guys in this structure here to kind of prevent dudes from running in. Just randomly. Just have like a couple zones of control. All right, those guys have successfully take in the civilian structure. Here, you two join. And then you two join. And then the rest of you don't have to go. I think you guys sit with these tanks here. The Dreadnought's doing good work out there as well. Okay, cool. Do we not have enough for the Combine? Is that not being processed, or what's happening here? Primary repair vehicle. I would like one of you as well. Oh, we don't have any energy. That's a problem. Okay. Power substation. Power substation. No wonder they weren't building any units. See, I told you I'm not like the greatest RTSer ever. In fact, I'm not particularly good at all. I wonder what can you man ruins, or do they just kind of like function as a all right, we're back up to full energy here. Are we making you guys? No. Do we need other resources to make you? We have material. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. Or do we have a population limit that we're... Ah, we do have a population limit. How do you increase your... Build a supply point or a supply depot? Got it. Pays to read. I can't build more than one? Oh, I don't have enough materials. That does make sense. Let's see what one does to our cap here. Enemy's still rolling in a little bit. Maybe we should request some reinforcements here. Maybe just here. Reinforcements on the way. How are you guys doing? How's this building doing? That building is holding up just fine against the assault truck. That's wild. Why is this truck struggling so mightily with this building? Like, you're dead. That's great. I'm just kind of astounded. All right, our reinforcement, or our supply depot bumped it up by 40, but we're already maxed out again. So we need another supply depot. And I'm assuming another one on top of that as well. There's my oh, it looks great. Get these bad boys up into the front row. The brothers must join. Looking sick. Oh, the foundry has given us access to tanks, which is great. I would like more tanks, please. I still don't have access to the assault squad, though. We're out of energy again. We got to build that back. It's the constant war between power and supply limit. Once our reinforcements join up, I think I feel comfortable pushing on maybe this eastern zone. I think what I'll do is we'll leave you guys here. I'll leave you guys here, but I'll pull these guys with. Because the assault gunners are pretty strong. And then I want to bring my Dreadnought with as well. We got our howitzers. You guys should actually be kind of like rolling up in the back. I don't want you in the front lines here. Do we have our repair guy, or did those not get made? Oh, nope, our repair guys are back here. How come I can't select you dudes? That's interesting. When I select the entire group... the Brems don't get selected, and those are our repair vehicles, so we should be careful with that. That when we're trying to move everybody, we don't leave our repair squad behind. Now, I know if I was being, like, really accurate... Here, let's try to put you guys in a control group. That's control group 2. Everybody else is control group 1. Oh, hello! Good work. You guys are control group 1. And then once the repair guys get here, you guys are control group 3. Okay, so you guys realized that I took my dudes out of that building and now you're sending an entire army at me. Like, you're toast. It's just a little annoying. Okay, good. Alright, group 1. Got him. Group 2, we're ready. Group 3, you don't get left behind. I would like to repair some of these guys while we're just sitting out here. Can you repair this guy? What's your job? Repair. This dude. Ah, it's working. Repair. You can only use 1 Brem at a time. Please repair my dreadnought. If I lose that guy, I probably will cry. All right. Full squad, ready to rock and roll. Let's head out. Group 2, you come with, but maintain a little distance. You guys need to move because they have adjusted their tactics to avoid my... They have adjusted their tactics to avoid my defenses, which is interesting. I didn't know they would do that. Let's pause real quick. Let's get a few more. Let's get like 2 anti-tank, 3 riflemen, so they can... How much does a tank costs? 250 material. That's a lot. 2 tanks. There we go. That way we can have like a little anti-tank and a little anti-infantry, depending on what they send at us. Come along. Don't you dare try to infiltrate. Right. Enemies should be over here somewhere. I think we'll have to circumnavigate this large pipe again. This guy's moving like way faster than the rest of the squad. Don't get carried away, bud. Get left behind. All right. Squad is ready. You need to take over. What's a good structure? This is the structure I had you in, so we'll put you, or had the other guys in, so we'll put them in there. Looking for enemy structures around here. There they are. They're coming. Ball silos. Let's wreck the militant's hut. It seems to be healing people. I didn't know they had buildings that would do that. Unicycle? Being confronted by a lot of unicycles all of a sudden. A monster truck? How exciting. The artillery is doing its work. That's great. We just need to push them off of this zone. Another monster truck. Group 2, move up. Group 3, move up. We can build 2 more tanks. What are you doing over there? 1, 2. We are at the control limit, but the good news is as we lose units, things will be replaced by the next units. They have an anti-aircraft gun over there. They also have a strange anti-aircraft gun on the other side as well. All right, group 3, I would like you to bombard this, or not group 3, sorry, group 2 is the artillery group. Is there a reason you need to get so close to this dude? What are you doing? Aren't you a missile launcher? I don't understand what the MLRS vortex is doing. Can you guys not move? Very strange series of happenings over there. All right, good work, team. Now, there's only 2 more objectives to take. How are we doing back here? Tanks have been built to replace the... We still have 2 tanks just stacked up back here, so I honestly think we should probably pause again. Power's doing fine. So I'm kind of thinking additional supply depot, additional power station. And we'll just start with those 2 for now. Repair boys, where are you at? You. Repair this tank. Repair this tank. Oh, they have to deploy. I made that is an error on my in my understanding of how that worked. And then repair this other tank. Okay, our building should be up and running. I would like to build... Can I not build anymore? Okay, I can. I would like to build the arsenal now. Because I think that will get me access to the assault squad, which I would like to have the ability to replace those guys. All right, 1 more tank being built. How are you doing? All done? All done. Dang it! Do I have to upgrade you? Additional generator? Produces additional power. Complector. I haven't built the complector yet. We build the complector over here then. Okay, so you guys have done a good work. So I think this time we just we pincer them. So we move our dudes out here, and then we ungarrison all of the infantry that we have back here, because these guys are just like guarding nothing at this point. Like, they're still guarding the thing, but I think at this point, if we can just move on the enemy position, that would serve us better than this defensive tactic we've made for ourselves here. Oops, our power supply is too low. Here, produce me an additional generator. I don't know why. Where do you even put... Oh, you put it on top of the power plant. I didn't know you could do that. I don't know why. I mean, I guess if you're running out of space, it does save you from... It gives you the ability to just have more power. All right, boys, we need to coalesce on this other zone of control over here. So let's all move together. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Oh, never mind. They're already here. Group 2, 3, stop moving. Group 2, deploy. That is not what I wanted you to do. All right, you guys, you flank them while these other dudes are fighting. The enemy is called for reinforcements? I didn't know you could do that. Heavy bomber. On... Where are their buildings? It'd be sick to call a heavy bomber in. There we go. Now that I know how to deploy the MLRS, your days are numbered. Repair your friend. repair this tank. Repair this guy. Hello, excuse me. You can't do that. That's not allowed. Okay, all of my dudes have died over here. That's my bad. The assault squads have been built. You know what? I should probably have my muster point all the way out here rather than mustering next to my base. Are they speaking Russian? That's kind of awesome. We're out of resources for tanks. Alright, I would like to bomb the crap out of these guys. Reinforcements is almost here. Hooray! Alright, reinforcement group 2 comes with 2 dreadnoughts, which is sick. Heavy bomber for a napalm strike. Seems cool. Boys, I need you to repair these guys. Get wrecked. All right, our original infantry squad was devastated by the armor they had to go up against, which was a tactical error on my part. You guys, I need you all to join up. Okay, thanks. It'd be nice if you could deploy them all at once, but it looks like you have to deploy them at the same, or one at a time. Or maybe there's like a toggle. I'm not sure. Here, all right, you guys come join together. You're gonna be control group 4 here. Control group 1 is a shadow of itself. Do I not control you because I don't have any dudes in the zone? I think that is indeed the case. I thought once I got control of them, I would just own it. But I don't think that is the case. The howitzer needs to be repaired. Alright, group 1, let's advance on the enemy position. Group 4, you support them. I don't know exactly where the enemy base is. All right, group 5 is here. Join in the fray, team. Okay, we have an idea of where their base is now. So we're gonna carpet bomb the hell out of their main squad here. Lost the tank. Lost some howitzers as well. Get napalmed, you nerds. Maintain a constant patrol in the sky. Pairs perfectly with artillery. All right, you guys come over there and give me sight on something. Don't go into the napalm, boys. There's a lot of enemies over here. All right, incendiary trail. What do you mean no vision? You just gave it to me. A small detachment of infantry? Sure. They call for more reinforcements. Fuck. You guys, you're supposed to come out here because we need to hold all 3 points. Oh, look at these dudes. Where did you guys come from? Brutes. Oh, do you guys just get made? I don't have to pay for you? How exciting. Did you see how big that base was, though? Look at how big the assault trucks are. Might be worth putting some of our infantry in some of these buildings, actually. Just to give us a place to counterattack from. Alright. Redefining control group 1 here. Let's start moving out. We put a dent in their base here. Oh, they're counter artillerying us. Did you see this? Here, let's bring the interceptor back. Oh, here's another battle truck. All right, there's their infrastructure. If we can heavy bomb them, that would be good. Ooh, they've got a... Oh, that's my airplane. It's like they got an airplane. No, they don't. I do, or did. Are those all your reinforcements that you brought? Oh, they can. You could shoot down the bomber. That's kind of cool. I guess that's why you bring the anti-air units, right? Look how many infantry they have. Holy cow. You guys need to undeploy so I can move you. They just keep coming. Good work, good work. Let's airdrop some infantry in here. That's where their artillery was coming in from. There we go. Got him. Got that guy. Carpet bombing the crap out of those people. Please don't hit my guys. That was very close. There's some dudes. I would appreciate one more airdrop of infantry, please. Here we go. We're rolling them up. We're out of units, really, but we're out of materials. There we go. Oh, whoop, one more. Stop bringing in your reinforcements. All right, back up, you guys. We need to take control of this zone with the brutes. We have control of the other 2 zones. None of our buildings have been destroyed. I think we've killed all of the enemy bases at this point. The enemy still has a significant group of troops. Finish off the survivors. All right. War of attrition time. Come on, boys. We just need to finish them. I know you just told me that. Oh, look at that big thing. Behemoths, you need to do your job. Dreadnoughts, I mean. The brutes, they're taking the brunt of the the action, you guys. I don't know if they're expendable like that. Maybe they are. I actually don't think I recruited them. I think they just popped out of the ground, kind of like orcs in Warhammer. Oh, yep, there go all the brutes. At least we can rain artillery down on them from afar. Boys, I need you to move in. Quit running, you babies. Goodbye. I think we win. Yes! Victory! That was sick. It took me 39 minutes. We lost 428 dudes. I don't know. I don't know what losses versus unit losses are, but we did kill 2,676. So, you know, in the grand scheme of things, technically we did a good job. Thank you for playing. Well, that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Look at It Dustfront RTS. Good time. I would recommend checking out the demo. I have a link to it down in the description. Thank you to RTS Demon for putting out a cool demo during the Steam Next Fest. If you guys enjoyed the Let's Look At, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of things like Dustfront RTS or the other demos I have going on during the Steam Next Fest, you should click the like button and subscribe to the channel, because that also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!